All right, starting on the starboard side, this is my 1994 SeaRay Sundancer 330. It's 33.5 feet long, has a beam of 11.6. Up above you can see giant marine grade speakers. There's a light bar that goes across, and in the center there's a TV antenna. Down below you'll see the TV's inboard. There's a flat screen and there's an old style. I'll talk about that in a little bit here. This is the Restless Seas. Again, this is a SeaRay Sundancer 330. Did a little research on it. This is one of the most popular series of boats, is the Sundancers. In basically any of them. I believe the 330 is probably one of their biggest sellers. It's got twin Merc inboard IOs. First time it's been in salt water. It came from fresh water up north. They're down at this time. On the hull here you'll notice there are no dock marks, scratches, or anything. This has been perfectly maintained throughout its life. Looking inside the cabinet here, we'll go in there in a little bit. The deck carpeting is all brand new. It goes throughout. I just have the rear portion of it on now. You got the sun top up. Looking inside the bridge area, all the vinyl is perfect, like brand spanking new condition. Only one little tear there where I was putting seats in and ripped it. Can be easily fixed. This is the 330 Sundancer. You have your power hookup, TV and phone, shore power for 110, and shore power to run your air conditioning and heat, all of which works like new. Going down the side of the boat at this time on the port side, all the lighting has been changed to LED. It has a spotlight remote control up front, has a remote control windlass. You have your deck area here. Down below I have a cushion that goes up there on the deck for sunbathing, and you have 3 hatches up forward here. Everything is in pristine shape, again I might add. You have a dual horn system here. Walking back down towards it, towards the rear here, you have your fuel and your waste, your water goes here, and your waste comes out here. And in the rear you have 2 tanks. I believe it's 180 total, 90 in each tank. Some of these boats came with 100-gallon tanks. I'm pretty sure this is 180 in this one. Give me a second here, I'll step on the swim deck here. Walking in here, has a rear entryway here. You have a dock ladder that goes here where you can see those 2 hookups. That's on the front windshield area. I'll show you that in a minute. All the carpeting in here is new. At one time I think there might have been a outside sink here. I'm not sure, but they put a panel here which makes it easy access. The plumbing for the old pipe is sitting there. I don't know why they took that out, but give you a little bit more room. It's probably not really that usable out here anyway. And again, at one time there might have been a seat here, but now there's sliding storage. And down below here you have a porthole to the aft cabin, which gives you additional light down below. Sitting here on the floor is the extra cord for the other hookup. We're currently hooked up to 110 for the lighting inside. You can see the canvas is in decent shape. I was going to replace the front section here and get new isinglass. Looking forward here, on the dash, I'm in the process of changing 4 different gauges there. I'm changing the empty full tank, or the fuel gauge, lower gauge, and also the indicator that indicates whether your engines are up or down. The stereo here is a Sony, and that runs off of iHeartRadio or something of that sort, or you can plug your iPod or devices such as that in here. Now we're going to go down below here. Give you a shot here of the seating area. It's got seating here for 4 people here. Easily 4 people here. And back cushions again are down below storage. You have VHS radio located down here. And all your switches and buttons for the various functions on board the boat. You got your joystick here for your lighting, I believe, up forward. I could be wrong on that, I'm not sure. But everything clean as a whistle here. Now let's go down below here. And as I turn, you'll be able to see the 3 giant woofers here. And down below the seating here, you see the LED lighting that runs on the front and on the rear here. And there's carpeting rolled up here that goes in this area, and there's another piece that goes in this area here. You got battery storage down below. The carpet comes up very easily to get at the engine compartments. And inside here is your control panel. Starting at the top, you have your bilge blowers, your generator start on, your voltage indicators, outlets, refrigerator, ice maker, so on and so forth. You can read them. And your secondary voltage that runs the heating and air. And inside this storage area here, I have the ship's books. Have everything on here, all the manuals. And stepping down here, got a nice drain there. When you're washing off the deck, won't come inside the cabin here. You got your galley area, sink, 2-burner cooktop, microwave. Let's close this. And ample storage everywhere. Looking up, you have 2 portholes. All the upholstery is curtains. Everything is brand new. Over $7,000 worth installed in here to update it. Looking aft or forward, this is your forward seating area. You can see your lighting. Again, I mentioned it's LED. I switched out all the bulbs to LED. We did an amperage test on this, and it's drawing less than 1 amp for the entire boat. So if you have 400 amp hours, you could run these lights 400 hours by themselves on a single battery. There are about 6 batteries on board here for various functions starting. This is looking in the aft cabin. I'll go down below here. And the 2 lights in the corner give you more than enough lighting. I have storage here. I have the front cushion, some deck chairs, back cushions, and you can see the light coming in here through the portholes. You have storage down below here. That's a throw cushion. Storage there. And you've got an opening locker here with a mirror on board. You can see the LED lighting underneath the countertops. At night it's really nice in here. And you have your eating area here. Hope my hand doesn't get in the way. There's all new, brand new life jackets that I'm throwing in with it. There's a whole locker through for them. I must have about 10 on board here, from the little guys to the big guys. Let's walk over here and we'll open the restroom or head. We're getting the nautical terms here. You have a shower head that attaches right up here. Shower curtain is tucked up here. I don't think it's ever been used. And the lighting in here, again, has been changed to LED. Don't need it on right now. You have a nice skylight here. Makes some good ventilation. Storage for your toiletries. You have a vacuum flush toilet system on board the SeaRay here. And storage underneath the sink, stainless. This is very nice. There's a lot of these boats out there. SeaRay made the 33s. They made quite a few of them, and this one has been maintained to the highest of standards, obviously. I'm just going to take a swing around here and show you to the back. You can see me there. You have a rear mirror there that could easily handle a LED or flat screen TV there. And you got 3 nice lights above, give you a lot of lighting. Even in the daylighting coming in here, the LED you can see makes a difference. In the corner is a carbon monoxide detector. Very essential on here. That's standard equipment. And you have the old VHS TV here. TV with a VHS. More life jackets. In here you have storage. And you have a hanging locker here. And it's full of life jackets right now. Looking in the forward V-berth. If you look for a second here, the lighting changes colors. There's a keypad down here that you can do whatever you want with it. It's kind of like a disco scene at night here. And switching around here, you can see the flat screen TV. You have 4 bright lights in here. A little bit about the boat. This has twin Merc 7.4 Merc cruisers, Bravo 3 drives. This boat is well maintained to the highest of standards, as I've mentioned several times. You have your eating area here. That also turns into an eating or just lounging area in there. Looks a lot nicer when I don't have everything piled up. And that's the SeaRay 1994. Thank you for your time.